Okay, today I'm at Queeny Park. We're going to do the trails along here. I guess we'll start over on the Mason side of the park, and I'm starting down here by the what used to be the dog museum. And so I'm kind of looking for the trail entrance here. There's one over here I can get to, and I'm just going to go to that because I can find it. There we go. Okay, well, I'm parked over here. I just kind of went down just to see what if there was a trail access down there. Apparently there's not. And I don't see like trailhead marking. It's just a trail, so we'll just hit the trail where it shows it. So there's several trails through here. I think what we're going to do is start on the outer trail. I think it's called Quail Trail or something like that. Let's use my turn signal so they know what's going on. And I'm going to go. Or not in the street. Okay, we're going to start on the Hawk Trail. That's the long one around, the long trail around the perimeter of the park. And then I'm going to come back. I've got them labeled how I'm going to do this, but I want to hit the various trails. So we've got 5 what appears to be bike trails, and that's what we want to hit. So we'll start on the Hawk Ridge Trail. That's about 4.4 miles long, so we'll see how that goes. You got your restrooms here, and a pooch post, which you can park your dog there while you're going to the bathroom. So right now we're along Mason, and this is where one of those paths branches off. Right. But we'll come back on the loop and hit that path on the flip side. Well, I guess it's actually on the on the round side because we're coming all the way around to get to that again. It's about 80 degrees today, a little overcast, but it's a nice day. So this is a combination of crushed stone and asphalt trails, if I remember. We walked it one time a couple years ago. So this shows a couple trails here. Okay. Yeah, like so many of these maps and places, the map you get online and what you see in real life don't always match up. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to do these videos and start this channel. Okay, it's a little steep. I want to be careful on this. Okay. Depending on your comfort level, you might do what I did and kind of just crawl down, or you might just blast down that hill. But because of the loose gravel, I'm thinking I'd be on the cautious side. Same thing here. There we go. That one's not so bad. That didn't have so much. Had some raw dirt spots that don't appear to be as slippery. Let's see, we'll actually pedal through here, I guess. Well, someone's got a nice backyard there. There we go. All right. This part of the trail's a little more challenging to me than I thought it was going to be. Gravel's not a problem, but going down these hills, I was worried about having to stop. There we go. They're just pulling a new trail there. Oh, that's somebody's house. Actually, you have to pedal along this path. I always do a little pedaling on every journey just to say I pedaled, but this one I actually have to pedal and slow down. This looks like where it meets the other path that cuts through here. Yeah, so this appears to go to the, they don't tell you, I better look in this map. See, that looks like you can see the other side over there. Okay. Oh, there's like another trail there. Oh, it's a dogwood trail. Okay, we'll hit that, the one to the left here is the dogwood trail. We're going to stay on the Hawk Ridge Trail, which is to the left, to the right here, or straight, I guess, huh? Here, I need to get to the right. There we go. So I think that was the main. What is that? Oh, I see. That's where the other one cuts through. Yeah, see, it's a little confusing when you look at the little markings on the map. It could be too confusing to look at a map if you're just making a map. A bike on your left. Thank you. One guy's using walking sticks. I like those walking sticks. Especially as I've gotten older, if you hit any rough terrain or anything, they really help with stability. And even like coming down a steep slope that was gravel like that one on foot, that would actually, those walking sticks would actually help you out quite a bit. In fact, I used them a few times around our neighborhood when we explored the creek. We got the horse, I guess those are jumping, I don't know what you call it, but it's for dressage, something like that. But the grass is all tall, so I don't know if they cut that down and they have competitions or whatever. See, this shows the Hawk Trail going 3 ways here. Take your pick. Flowering meadow, okay. That is pretty. This is kind of pretty all the way through here. You got a lot of nice fall wildflowers. Got the thistle out. This is nice through here. Irish Odyssey. I wonder what that is. That was a plaque on one of those jump things. I guess that's what those are. Bike on your left. Yep. Bike on your left. don't know what that is over there. It's like a, I don't know what that's for. It's nice. Looks like it's newer in the last so many years. What does this say? Cool horse events. So that's for horses. Is that some kind of corral set up there? And back to the wooded area. This is pretty. Riverside Spring. I guess they're getting the honeysuckles out of there. I noticed they were starting to getting some berries on them. This is kind of mid-late September, so I got a bunch of honeysuckles behind her house. That's been a multi-year operation. Just gonna go back and get 20 more of those honeysuckles cut down. You get kind of tired of doing it. I'm hitting it with the glyphosate. This is trails goes this way. Some of those might be horse trails only. It's kind of a never-ending job getting those honeysuckles. So I guess it's like a paddock area over there on the right. Had a "do not feed us anymore" sign. I guess people coming along feeding their people's horses. I'm not sure how that works. Giving them popcorn and candy and stuff. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hi. See, his walking stick. A lot of horse-related stuff here. I guess I knew that, but never really saw it before. When we get back on these trails, you see a lot more of the infrastructure type stuff. Oh, hey, we're on pavement now. Yay. I gotta say, I do like the pavement better. Well, crushed rock is fine. But that was kind of partially crushed rock. Oh, here's a pothole. Horse trail, okay. Bike on your left. Okay, this is the upper parking lot. Yeah, so that's the upper parking lot for the Queeny, I don't know what they call it, the Queeny Center or something? Where they have all the graduations and art shows and ice rink. Yeah, that's right, they got an ice rink in there too. And the playground. It's really a nice park. So here, we're going to cross the road carefully. See, they got this trail here, and I don't believe that's really marked on this path here. We'll stay up on the main path for now. Okay. Now, this is like an upper road. You know, I'm not as familiar with this road up here. As you take this other road, it's over on my left side, lower down in the, we call it the valley area. This is pretty through here. Yeah, so those ladies when we started, so they went about a mile, and we went about 3.5. So now see, this is about the only closest thing to a trailhead they got around here. So that marker would have been accessed from the Wyman roadside. Okay. Here's a dog cutout. My dog came through here and started barking at that thing. This is another trail branch here. We're going to stay on the Hawk Ridge, though. It's the Owl Trail, I guess. Okay. Okay, this puts us behind what was known as the Dog Museum. I can't think of the plate name of it. I thought it was the Queeny House, but it had some other name, Jenkins or something like that. Yep. It's kind of cool. I guess they have events over here and stuff. A little farmer greenhouse. Okay, so that's our first loop. This is about where we came back. Started from over here. Okay, let's get here in the shade so I can see what I'm looking at here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to hit this trail we'll hit next time. That is coyote or wolf or something. I don't know what it is. All right, so this is White Oak Trail. Okay. So the Hawk Ridge goes off to the right, and we're going to go to the left here and see where this goes. And this will hit the Dogwood Trail. I'll go up and down on that real quick and then finish this guy out. Oh, fun, more hills. These steep downhill grades really, I guess they're honing my staying up skills. I don't want to practice my falling down skills. I haven't done that yet, so, and I don't want to start. All right, so this is what's confusing. You've got, unless this turns into the, all right, I think to the right is the Dogwood Trail. I could be totally wrong on that, though. They don't really give you much direction here. There's virtually no signs. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is that Dogwood Trail. Let's see if we see any dogwoods. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So actually, I don't know what that thing to the left was. So this is, going to the right is the dogwood, which we'll take, and then coming back, we'll make a right here again. So that is actually, I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit confusing. I don't know what that other little road was. Okay, so now we're on the dogwood. Plenty of duckweed or whatever on there. Wow. We need some rain. I think that'll help clear that up or not. And another little pond. I don't know what the purpose of these are. If they're just for fishing, I guess. Okay, this looks like we're coming along the Hawk Ridge again. Let's see. Yeah, okay. So this is the end of the Dogwood Trail. So that wasn't very long. Okay. We're going to turn around. Go back and pick up the White Oak Trail. Is that what it was? I think this will look pretty good. Okay, this is where the White oak picks up from the on the right here. Okay, end of dogwood. Continue on this. All right. Okay. Oh, stop. Okay. My bad. Losing a little momentum here. Let me, if I can take this up a little bit here now. There you go. Okay. I'm losing some traction there. Ugh. Whew. Okay, this is actually the end of this trail, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so that's Owl Trail meets up with Hawk Ridge, and so basically we're just starting the Owl Trail now. So this goes down pretty far. I guess this is the longest trail, the second longest trail rather, in the park. On those hills when I'm pedaling, I keep this thing in 7th gear, which is fine for most pedaling, but when you're on those really steep sections, I kind of get stuck because I'm not anticipating it, so I don't downshift properly. If this was a regular bike, you'd get used to shifting all the time, but it's an e-bike, so you don't have to shift normally. Well, in that case, I should have. You know, those ruts going down the middle are kind of bothersome, worrisome. owl trail. I don't know if I did that right. I don't think I did. There's some interesting stuff over here I've never seen before. I've never been on these trails. So we've got, let me do a reality check on this. Oh, I see. Owl Creek and Fox Run merge through this section, so that's correct. Okay. Nursery site. So we want to stay on Owl. I guess that's not part of the trail. It's boys only. Okay. All right, well, I messed up there. So somewhere there should have been a cutoff. Looks like you go pretty straight here and then make a left. Okay, let's try that. All right, let's try it again. It shows that you go pretty dang straight here, though. That's the problem. You need to mark the trails or update the maps. Okay, so we're actually going back down here. And when you look at the map, this shows up as a straight line to where it meets up on the Owl Trail. And obviously this is not a straight line, so. See, here it kind of seems like maybe that was the. Well, here, let's see what that says here. So that shows this again. Let's see, we came here before. It's a trail. Oh, here it is. Oh, there it is. Here's the owl trail. Now, did that show up on that before? Or was that the one we came in on? No, that couldn't have been. This is confusing. So you know what? This is what. Okay, it is marked, but it's not clear looking at the signs. Okay. It's almost like they need to put a sign right here. That's a nice difference. Got some tomatoes there. Awesome. Many ways to grow a tomato. Oh, this is actually kind of nice over here. Some horsies. Yeah, my wife would like this. I think I'll take a picture of these guys.